Mr. Bennett81 here with a review on the Doctor Who build I put together. But this isn't going to be on the Doctor's build, but another one. A different TARDIS. After seeing a number of episodes from Doctor Who, some with Peter, drawing a blank on his name, but he played the 12th Doctor. Figured I would have some fun building a TARDIS close to that of seeing out of some of the episodes he was in, and one that the Master himself had control of. Looking just like this right here. Cylinder shaped looking time capsule. From my information I looked up, there's like a good number of them. This one here I'm going to place as a type 40. I think it's the same type as the one that the Doctor has. And as you can see, the build on the left is the same scale size as the one on the right. Opens up about the same. For example, top of the TARDIS comes off for the Doctors. Lift up the sides there, and this one here top comes off, and bada bing. I did go as far as building the rest of the TARDIS for the Master here, and as you can see, got them all dressed up in the suit. Might not be a spitting image of the person who played them, but it's close enough. Also, for fun, put together a character for the Master when he regenerates. Camera, here we go. Missy. Figured since I was building the TARDIS and with the Master, I'd put Missy in as well. But more in the character lineup here after showing off the build, then to the Minifigs. I know it's not much to show on a cylinder looking type build, but as you can see, cylinder based. And as for the green here and the bricks used, I do have some other bricks, or gray ones, could have used, but a little trouble finding them. And besides that, build looks the part for a Gallifrey Tardis, or at least one or so of the models that they would have, perhaps. And as I said before, I do have the rest of the TARDIS for this version put together. The control room. Now, like the one for the Doctor, this one does hook in as well. And if you're wanting a comparison between the two here, the Doctor's TARDIS next to the Master's. And here's the Master's TARDIS. Not as, well, fancy or high-tech as what the Doctor has. But I guess for this version, it works pretty good for the Master. Or for Missy. As you can see, I used some transparent green bricks in place of what's shown here for the blue ones. Try to make it look as different as possible, but still have the same effect or look. As you can see, I did add a bionicle or a crystal-like piece from Bionicles for top of the controls, which does color-wise fit in pretty good with the centerpiece. And the claws given a different look compared to the Doctor's. Got a control or a computer area here off to the side with keyboards. Computers going around, and switches as well. And table for placing scans, samples, or hooking his sonic screwdriver up to for downloading information or possible updates, as well as possible buttons and levers to control the takeoff.